STP St. Paul, Minneapolis, 94.5 KSTP FM St. Paul HD2, and on SKORNorth.com. TCL is a proud sponsor of the SKOR North Studios. TCL, America's fastest growing TV brand.
1, 2, 3.
It's Mackey and Judd with Ramie.
Write that down. Write that down. I don't have a pencil.
Well, remember that then.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
All right, gentlemen. It is time. We got Manny Hill joining us for another Write That Down session.
Hello, gentlemen.
Welcome to the party. Actually, before we dive into the accountability session and predictions, these guys crapped on me for this, Manny, but you can appreciate this. The Timberwolves for 30 years have been a laughingstock, right?
For the most part, yeah.
I just took these guys through a tour of the one piece of real estate the Timberwolves own, which is All-Star Weekend, okay? An oral history, 1994, J.R. Rider, dunk champion. Chris Carr, second to Kobe Bryant in the dunk contest, 1997.
Yeah.
2001, Wally Szczerbiak, Rising Star MVP. KG, All-Star Game MVP, 2003.
Yeah.
08, Gerald Green blows a candle out of a cupcake. The iconic dunk of the 2008 dunk contest. Kevin Love, three-point champion.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine, dunk champion. Wiggins, Rising Star MVP. LaVine, Rising Star MVP. Cat, Skills Challenge winner.
And
They
Zach
stick a
LaVine
flag
won
in
the
the
dunk
ground.
contest twice. Won it 2 years in a row. Zach LaVine did.
That's true. I didn't even say that.
And
Does that blow your mind, Rami?
No.
A little bit.
No, it doesn't.
A little bit.
And to be fair, we were promised our minds would be blown all over the studio, basically.
Is your mind blown, Manny? Are you impressed to the point, or were those stats eye-opening enough that your brains are splattered across the wall?
Brain matter flying out.
I will say this as somebody who's followed the Timberwolves closely for 25 years. It is kind of mind-blowing because I didn't even really think about a lot of that All-Star Weekend success that the Wolves have had over the years. I mean, let's be honest, there hasn't been a whole lot of success otherwise.
It's the thing we should champion, really. The only thing we should champion.
You know.
All right, you guys want some
a nice run.
You guys want some predictions gone wrong here?
I do.
Mostly gone wrong.
Of course. Yes.
All right, here's how this works. If you're new to the segment, and by the way, we're streaming right now, or you're watching on demand on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch even. We got a Twitch account now. It's very exciting. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Here are the predictions from previous weeks that have come off the board. All right. Judd said the Twins are going to trade Max Kepler this offseason.
That didn't happen.
Declan also said when he was filling in one time that Max Kepler would be traded this winter. Instead, they said, here's $30 million. Go get it.
Yep.
You're signed into your 30s.
And you're off to the Dodgers.
Maybe. Manny said Joe Flacco will be the starting quarterback for the Jaguars in 2019.
Hey, it was logical at the time.
And technically, if he does get cut by the Broncos and the Jaguars sign him before the season, you let us know and we'll take this one back for you. Okay? Could happen.
Yeah, good.
And listener predictions that came off the board here. Nothing came off the board for me, Jonathan, or Rami, but Mike S. said, it's a very noble prediction. He said Tim Tebow will be quarterback for the Orlando team in the Alliance League in February. Reports are what? Tim Tebow turned that down?
Yeah. And Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
To play AAA ball.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing for the Mets.
Maybe AA to start
with
the
that
season.
long motion of his when he throws the baseball, I'm sure.
So the current batting averages are Judd in the lead with a 350 average on the season here. So we go into a month 2. I'm hitting 200. Manny is batting 111. And Jonathan, Rami, the listeners, and the guest predictors are all over on the season.
Yes. I feel you guys' pain.
Manny went
up for that today.
Manny went over the entire season last year until the last week in December.
Yep.
I've got some home run predictions today that are going to land.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Splash. Right in the bay?
Yes, sir.
You're going deep? All right.
Right over the right field wall.
Okay.
Write it down. You like writing things
Well,
down.
for the sake of organization, let's go around the room here counterclockwise. Judd, start us off, and then we'll go Jonathan, Manny, Rami, and I'll finish up.
All
3
right.
predictions each. We'll start with Judd.
All right. I will start with the local hockey team. The Wild will trade at least 2 players, regular players, by or before the February 25th trade deadline, which is next Monday. So they're going to make at least 2 trades that will involve regular players. Now,
need clarification on the word regular here.
I'm on the record as because I looked this up last night. I'm on the record with Zucker being traded. I'm on the record with it might be Granlund or somebody else.
I think Coyle might be on there
Or
too.
Coyle, not Granlund. But I'm going with they will make at least 2 trades of regular players.
Okay, what is define regular? We got to be. We don't want any loopholes here.
Okay, a National Hockey League current rostered player.
Okay,
like a Coyle, Zucker, like that. Yes.
Niederreiter,
Granlund.
He scores.
Write it down. You like writing things down. Write this down.
All right, Jonathan, go ahead.
In line with how Mackey opened the segment, Josh Okogie will be the MVP of the Rising Star Challenge.
Damn you! You stole my prediction. I got
MVP
add to it
tonight.
Okay, so Okogie MVP of Rising Star.
Wait! We got controversy.
What?
We got controversy.
What controversy?
How?
I'm watching our stream right now. It's SKOR North.
Okay. How's my posture?
Twitter. It's pretty good, but the camera's shooting right on your gut, it's a no-win here.
Can we do something about this?
I'm slumping, but I'm behind so many mics. I just look sort of fat, and I don't care.
Can we get me a body double?
Anyway, here's the.
I've got a picture of my face on Vin Diesel's body, so I'm looking pretty good right now.
Here's the controversy, boys. The controversy is right below the SKOR North insignia. It says, write this down.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Okogie will win Rising Star MVP.
Yeah.
So
that's because I was going to predict it.
But I'm just wondering.
I put it in the headline.
I'm not trying to cast aspersions here, but I'm just wondering if somebody might have seen it and stolen it. And I don't want to name names.
It's possible Jonathan stole it. But there are no rules that prevent you from stealing predictions.
It is literally my write that down prediction.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me I'm the top. Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
All right. I'm going to have to one-up it later.
I just thought it was very interesting, okay?
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
Give up, Ramie.
Manny Hill, fire away.
Can I just stand up for everything? Something happens to my body when I sit down. Like everything just
scrunches together.
Everything squishes right to the middle. I'm not as fat as I. Can I do everything on camera standing up, please?
I love how his plea is, I'm not that fat. And then if you go to our social media accounts, you can see a 3-part review of the best French fry fast food.
I used to be much fatter, all right? I have fast food experience that educates that opinion, but I'm not that fat anymore.
I'm not that fat. And here's a 3-part series about why the curly fry is America's best. All right, Manny Hill, fire away.
Just a heads up, gentlemen. All 3 of my write that down predictions today are related to NBA All-Star Weekend this weekend. So
mine are as well. Good looking out, Manny. Why don't you steal all of them? Go ahead.
Write this down. My guy, Dennis Smith Jr. of the New York Knicks, will win the slam dunk contest.
Okay.
Write this down.
Is he going to jump over a vehicle, or what's he going to do? Do you have any dunk predictions?
Off
the record, even
he will attempt. You can add this to it too. He will attempt a between the legs dunk.
Okay, a little parlay.
Not going to predict that he'll make it, but he will attempt it.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
I have a theme for my write that down predictions this afternoon as well. Because pitchers and catchers reported and spring training is underway, all mine will be baseball related. The next 2 will be Twins related, but I'm going to say Bryce Harper or Manny Machado will sign a contract this week in the next 7 days before we do the next write that down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go out on the limb and predict the team, or
no? I'm just going to keep it right there.
I feel like if you're right, that's probably a single now. But if you gave us a team, it's way more.
No, I'm going to stay right there.
So sorry.
I need to up the average, John. I can't worry about slugging percentage at this point.
I was typing a tweet. Can you? So you said by March 7th, or no, by next week.
By next week.
Okay.
By the next write that down,
okay.
Machado or Harper will have a team.
Okay.
And standing up does help.
It does?
I just tried it, yes.
I'm going to do it.
You guys,
you look much thinner.
This is the most insecure radio show.
You look much thinner.
No, I'm so insecure. I used to be 320 pounds. I got body issues.
All 26 of our Twitch followers are judging you for your form right now.
It's 40 now, okay?
40, okay.
Write this down.
All right, since you already predicted Okogie, you stole my prediction. That's fine. I'm going to one-up it. I'm going to add a parlay to it.
Okay.
He'll win the Rising Stars MVP, and he will score at least 30 points in the game.
Oh, I love it. Wow.
And here's why.
Wow.
These games are all about who tries hardest, right?
Right.
Like if you want to win the MVP, just try harder than the other guys who are loafing. And who's going to try harder than Josh Okogie for 2 hours?
That's true.
So just by trying hard, he's going to score 30 plus points and win the Rising Stars MVP.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
Antonio Brown will not be traded to the Vikings.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
But no,
That's
no,
not even
Hit
a
by
single.
pitch,
no,
Judd.
no,
That's an error.
no. I'm gonna give you where he's going.
Oh, okay.
So I'm telling you, to Collar, he's not coming to the Vikings, but he will be traded to the Oakland Raiders.
Ooh.
Wow.
The Oakland
like that.
Raiders, who have 3 first-round draft picks, who love guys like this,
Love it.
will acquire Antonio Brown, and
John Gruden's going to do that?
it'll be a glorious gong show.
Write that down.
I like the
Write
gusto.
that down. I don't have a pencil.
Well, remember that then.
All right. Sorry, Judd, for this one. Bruce Boudreau will not be the Wild head coach next season because he will be coaching the Edmonton Oilers next season.
Wow.
Oh, that's your hockey prediction? That's good. Oh, I'm proud of you.
I told you you'd be proud of me.
You're right. I am sorry. Don't apologize.
I asked him if he was proud of me that I was going to have a hockey take.
Well,
He goes,
I thought
whatever.
it might suck. That's good. Good job,
Wow.
Jonathan.
A
Wow.
lot of faith.
No, you did a great job. No, I'm giving you kudos.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
Write this down. Seth Curry.
Oh,
Seth
okay.
Curry. The younger of the Curry brothers, who plays for the Portland Trailblazers, will win the 3-point shootout competition.
Interesting.
Okay.
Seth Curry, not Stephen.
I like it.
Write it down. You like writing things down. Write this down.
Rami,
The
looking
Minnesota
very
Twins.
fit standing
Yeah,
up.
I kind of like
This is a good look.
my arms, because that's like
Yeah.
that's the only thing I got going for me is my arms, and they're on full display at this angle. You can only see half my face because I'm standing up, which is good.
I feel like this is a good look.
Yeah, no, I think this is what I'm doing from now on. Anything we do on video,
You're just gonna-
I
okay.
will be standing. My next baseball prediction for write that down today is that the Twins will sign a free agent before they break camp and head to Target Field.
Okay. So they're gonna add to their roster sometime
They're
between now
going
and
to
then.
add a free agent. Yes.
All right. Now, this has to be a major league free agent?
Yeah.
Right? It's not.
Yes.
So minor league
No,
contracts
it
do
has
not
to be a
count.
major league contract.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
All right, write this down. Manny and I are kind of in lockstep with our trends here. I also have a 3-point contest prediction. So Dirk Nowitzki is competing in the 3-point contest, right? So he won it, almost 15 years ago now?
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
He competed in it when he was short-haired Dirk Nowitzki and new to the league too. He's been in it a couple times, but he's making his return. I'm stealing this from Danny Cunningham from an off-air conversation.
All
Dirk
right.
Nowitzki will be too old and slow to finish the racks in his first round in the 3-point contest.
I thought you were going to predict that he's going to win it.
No, Dirk Nowitzki will not finish the racks. He
Did not play.
It will not happen.
Write this down. Write it
Did
down.
we
You
ask
like
Adam
writing
Silver
things
for an
down.
extra minute on the clock? I'm serious. I think he did.
Do you know how sad that would be to watch that?
Oh,
If he
It's
got an
already-
extra minute?
No.
Oh, okay.
If he didn't finish,
Judd, it's already sad watching Dirk play
Oh.
right now. It's just really sad.
I went when the Mavs played here. It was pathetic.
yeah.
It's like, dude, what are you doing to
It
yourself?
violates the Judge Zolgad.
Oh,
You don't know when
totally.
to retire rule in sports.
It was just absolutely pathetic. All right, my final. Write that down. The Wild will miss the playoffs next season.
Okay.
I believe I am on record as saying, I think from the start of this year, that they were going to miss the playoffs for 2018-19. Well, now I am playing this out into the future for 2019-20. So next season, they will also miss the playoffs.
Okay, I like it. You've got a theme and you're sticking to it in your
Yes.
predictions here.
Write
Taking
this
theme.
down.
All right, back to Jonathan Harrison.
by the time training camp opens for the Vikings, and I know this is a little vague, but we can talk about it afterwards. The Vikings will make what will be considered a quote unquote big trade.
Oh, we need some clarification
Okay.
here.
Yeah, need
Xavier
real
Rhodes,
clarification.
Everson Griffin, or Trey Waynes will be traded.
Wow.
One of those three.
One of those three.
So Rhodes, Trey Waynes, or Everson Griffin. I want to get this right. Okay.
So you're basically saying in March, because they would probably be traded in March.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Interesting.
Write this down. Write it down. You like writing things down.
Okay, back to Manny Hill.
Carl Anthony Towns will score at least 22 points in the All-Star game on Sunday.
Okay.
Doesn't everybody score at least 22 points in the All-Star game? There's like 800 points scored.
But
Wasn't there a game a few years ago where the combined score was almost 400 points?
Yeah.
Where it was
Yeah,
like 190.
That was 2 years
Yeah.
ago, yeah.
Write it down. You like writing things down.
All right, back to Rami.
Rocco Baldelli will be an AL Manager of the Year finalist
Ooh.
in year one with the Twins.
Okay. How many finalists are there?
I think 4.
3 or 4.
Is it 3 or 4?
3 or 4,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it was 3, but it might be 4.
All right, fair enough.
That's that's good.
And proving that Manny and I apparently prepped this whole segment together before the show. Write this down. Karl Anthony Towns
Write this down.
will get a double-double in the All-Star game. So
Okay.
it's not just going to be points. He's going to be a rebound hound in the game on Sunday. Karl Anthony Towns. All right.
Write it down. You like writing things down.
So there it is. We're just going to leave this live stream up the whole show.
That's
if you want.
fine.
It
That
does
is
look
totally fine.
It's a big difference.
It's exponentially better.
It's a big difference.
Exponentially better.
The arms look good.
Because I lost 135 pounds like 9 years ago. And when that happens, you have like this like loose, flabby skin that like you can't lose through working out and diet. So when I sit down, all of that just gathers in the middle of my body and I look like I'm still 320 pounds.
But which way's the beach?
The beach? It's that way, my friend.
Hey, we have
Now I'll sit down.
We have a listener prediction or two. You can tweet us throughout the week. Tweet us your predictions throughout the week if you've got them, and just say, hey, write that down prediction, and we'll log them from week to week. Frank M predicts the Vikings will trade Kirk Cousins and draft Kyler Murray in the first round. So he's going with this theory that we talked about last week.
Grand slam.
He's going to go for it all there. So if you have any predictions, you feel free to let us know via Twitter at SKOR North. That's SKOR North. And actually, here's another one that just came in we got to get Barry Anderson's prediction. He came up to us during our show last week. Write that down. Prediction. Sam Snead has 82 PGA Tour wins. Tiger has 80. Prediction. Tiger wins at least 2 PGA tournaments this calendar year to tie Sam Snead for 82 tour wins. So Tiger Woods will tie for the
and you'd be very happy
all-time lead. Yes. All right. That's it for Write That Down in the accountability session. You can find it every Friday live at 5:00, or you can find it on demand on our podcast feed or on any number of our video platforms. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel too. We're actually putting in some work to grow our YouTube channel. So we would love it if you just went to youtube.com/SKOR North, SKOR North, and give us a little subscription on YouTube. It'd be awesome. Judd Zulgad.
Well, right now it's time to talk to my good friend, Mr. Money Talk, Josh Arnold, where you always get straight talk. What you don't get from Josh is sugar-coated advice. Josh gives it to you straight, and he's going to give it to you straight right now. Good afternoon, Josh.